Hey everyone, Leo Weston here, and welcome back to the Discipline Code. Today, we're diving deep into something we all struggle with, those pesky bad habits that seem to have a magnetic pull on us, even when we know they're not serving us. Ever feel like you're battling an inner gremlin who just loves messing things up? Yeah, I hear ya. You set out with the best intentions, to hit the gym more, eat healthier, finally tackle that project you've been putting off, but then bam. Life happens, distractions creep in, and suddenly you're back where you started. Trust me, I get it. We've all been there. But what if I told you there's a real reason why this keeps happening? And even better, what if I told you that understanding this reason is the key to finally breaking free? Today, we're gonna bust open the myth of willpower as the sole solution. Because let's be honest, sheer force of will alone often just doesn't cut it. So, buckle up, get ready to have your mind blown, and let's unlock the secrets to finally ditching those bad habits for good. Here are 5 key takeaways that are gonna rock your world. 1. The habit loop is real. We need to understand how our brains work when it comes to habits. There's a trigger, a behavior, and then a reward. Think about reaching for your phone when you're bored. The trigger is boredom, the behavior is scrolling through social media, and the reward is that dopamine hit we get from those likes and notifications. You see? It's a beautiful cycle. For the habit loop, not necessarily for us. 2. It's not about willpower, it's about rewiring. We often think we just need more willpower to break free. But here's the truth. Willpower is like a muscle, it gets tired. Instead of trying to force your way through, we need to rewire those neural pathways and make new habits easier. 3. Identify your triggers. This is crucial. What sets you off on those bad habit tracks? Is it stress, boredom, certain people, or even specific locations? Once you know your triggers, you can start to manage them. You know that feeling when you're walking past the bakery and suddenly crave a donut? Yeah, knowing your triggers helps you avoid temptation altogether. 4. Make it easy on yourself. We all know we should eat healthier, but let's be real, preparing a gourmet meal after a long day can feel like climbing Mount Everest. Instead, make healthy choices easy by pre-prepping snacks, having a go-to healthy recipe list, and stocking your fridge with the good stuff. Remember, small changes add up to big results. 5. Celebrate every win. This one is super important. We need to acknowledge our progress and give ourselves credit. Did you resist that late-night snack? Awesome. Did you stick to your workout routine for a week straight? High five. Celebrate those wins, no matter how small, because every step forward deserves recognition. Now, let me paint you a picture. Imagine this. You're working on a big project, the deadline is looming, and suddenly, that email notification pops up. You know you should be focusing on your work, but before you can even think about resisting, you find yourself clicking on it. Just for a quick peek. Next thing you know, an hour has flown by, you're drowning in distractions, and your productivity is taking a nosedive. Sound familiar? This is the classic case of falling back into that bad habit loop. The trigger was the email notification, the behavior was checking it, and the reward was that little dopamine hit we get from instant gratification. But the catch is, this reward ultimately sabotages our bigger goals. So how do we break free? That's where those key takeaways come in. We need to be aware of our triggers, in this case, that email notification, and develop strategies to manage them. Maybe it means turning off notifications during focused work hours or using website blockers to limit distractions. The point is, by actively managing our environment and making healthy choices easier, we can reclaim control over our habits and get back on track. Remember, breaking bad habits isn't about being perfect, it's about progress, not perfection. Every step you take towards building better habits is a victory worth celebrating. So, what are you waiting for? Start implementing those takeaways today, ditch those bad habits for good, and unlock the unstoppable focus you deserve. Don't forget to share your thoughts on this episode with me. I want to hear your struggles, your wins, and your strategies for breaking free from those pesky bad habits. Find me on Instagram at Leo Weston Podcast or leave a comment on our website. And remember, keep that discipline code strong. See you in the next episode.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.